let's talk a little bit about birth control, because we've seen a lot of spikes when people have been doing, the shots of Depo-Provera, and then with when they're using the hormonally the IUD. I mean, some of those poor kids, you just cannot get them clear with certain birth control. What do you recommend when they've got a lot of hormonal acne?
Okay, so here's the thing about birth control. Now, there is a birth control brand, tricycline, that many years ago was approved for use in acne.
Right.
There are other birth control pills out there that are exactly identical to orthotricycline. It just is to make a drug claim, you have to go back through the FDA and you have to spend zillions of dollars to get that claim approved. So that's why you don't see everyone making that claim. But let's take orthotricycline. 1/3 of the time, this is statistics, 1/3 of the time it'll make acne better. 1/3 of the time it makes it worse. 1/3 of the time it does nothing. Now that's an oral birth control pill. So next, what oral birth control pills actually can improve acne even more? The two that can improve it even more are Yaz, Y-A-Z, and Yasmin, Y-A-Z-M-I-N. Then we get into the IUDs and that have been impregnated with hormones, or birth control that, for example, is inserted into an area, and like the little pellets or whatever, and it's time released, and you only for 6 months or a year, whatever it is. In the medical journals, what I can tell you is that they talk all the time about how there is a much higher incidence of acne. I've seen it time and time again. I've seen women who didn't suffer from acne and get horrible acne.
Right.
And unfortunately, with the ones that are inserted, once they're in there, what can you do?
Right. Can't.
So you just need to understand that. Now, can we treat it? Yes, but it's far more difficult to treat because
you've got a constant surge.
It's like you're constantly throwing gasoline on the fire.
Right, exactly. So that's a really good tip.